So if you've been taking these classes for the last week, you've noticed that we're going through the chakras in the body. So we started at the root chakra, it's at the base of your spine, went to the sacral chakra, then solar plexus, then to the heart chakra. Today we're on the throat chakra, which is around the neck area, even the front of the neck, the back of the neck. The color is blue. And I just went blank on the name of the chakra, and it is Vishuddha. Vishuddha is the throat chakra. So, not sure what happened to my cheaters, just looking for my glasses. So anyway, focusing on the throat chakra, the color is blue. The Sanskrit is Vishuddha, and it's all about speaking our truth. It's our communication with others, being able to speak your truth, not be shy, but not be also arrogant. So balancing out this area of the body here in our practice today. As always in yoga, we focus in on pranayama, on breath, so don't try too hard to really make this a practice that it isn't supposed to be for you. If all else fails, just come back to your breath, okay? So gently shut your eyes, take a nice long inhale through the nose, and exhale out the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Your hands can be resting on knees or thighs, palms down, palms up, whatever feels good for you. Nice long inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. We'll seal our lips and start breathing Ujjayi breath, which is inhaling through the nose, out the nose. Keeping your eyes shut. Let the tongue rest on the roof of your mouth. Notice that slight restriction of the throat that you create as you inhale through the nose, out the nose, but it's almost coming from the throat. Okay, as we are focusing on this throat chakra. And then bring attention to your neck area, not just the front part of your neck, but all the way around the neck. Maybe imagine the color blue. Maybe the blue of the sky, blue ocean water, whatever comes to your mind. Focus in on that area as you surround that whole area of your body with the color blue. As you keep breathing, I will read you a throat chakra meditation, affirmation. I listen with my whole self and think before I speak. When I speak, I don't back away from what is true or right. I share and communicate effectively and respectfully with others. I express myself fully and creatively. I express myself fully and creatively. Take 1 more breath. And then gently open your eyes. Let's bring our hands, reach them up towards the sky. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bring your hands, fingers to your shoulders. Take an inhale, open, expand. Turn your gaze up towards the sky or ceiling. On your exhale, start to round the back, elbows come together, belly button pushes towards the spine. Inhale again, open, expand, and maybe turn your gaze up as we open up this area of the neck. Exhale, round. 2 more times, your pace. Next time you inhale, let's bring our hands down by our side. Let your hands come behind you. Interlace your fingers, root your knuckles up and away, and then turn your gaze up towards the sky again. As you open up that area of the throat chakra, 2 breaths here. As you finish your exhale, release your hands, reach them up, inhale. Let's find a twist to the right. Left hand can land wherever it wants on knee or out in front. One more breath. And then coming back to center, reach your arms up again. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. 2 full breaths. And then coming back to center. Let's reach our arms up again. Interlace your fingers. Root the palms of your hands towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Gently press your head into your hands. 1 breath. Finishing your exhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, come back down. Right hand finds the floor. Left arm reaches up and over. And then inhale back up. Exhale over to the other side. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. Take a few rolls with your shoulders up and back. And then find your way to hands and knees, cat-cow. Take a few rounds here. Your pace, your breath. Hands right beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Inhale, arching the back, gaze looking up. Exhale, rounding belly button, pushing towards your spine. 2 more times, your pace. If Ujjayi breath is a part of your practice, as you create that slight restriction of the throat, tongue can rest on the roof of your mouth as you inhale through the nose and out the nose. As you finish your exhale, knees spread wide, toes touch, child's pose, 3 breaths, forehead to the mat. And as you breathe with each pose here, maybe bring a little attention to that neck area, all around the neck, the throat area, the back of the neck. As you finish your next exhale, come back to hands and knees, curl your toes. First down dog of class. Bicycle out your legs, sway your hips. Maybe rock your head side to side. 1 more breath. On your inhale, come to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise as your feet push into the ground. Your arms and fingers reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down by your side. All right, a few half sun salutations. So hands down by your side, feet rooted into the floor. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, tilting from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side and just let yourself tilt forward again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. And we're just gonna go right back into 1 more. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. This time, palms pressed together. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a breath. All right, sun sail A variation at the front of your mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, long spine, shoulders slide down your back. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, either knees to the floor or full chaturanga. Hug your arms into rib cage. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Lift your head, chest, shoulders. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Notice your inhale, notice your exhale. Tongue can rest on the roof of your mouth, inhaling through the nose, out the nose. Restriction slightly of the throat. On your next inhale, come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Let your breath be your guide. Inhale. Focusing on that Ujjayi breath. Plant your hands, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, whatever your chaturanga looks like. Inhale, cobra, lift head, chest, shoulders. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. All right, inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long, shoulders sliding down your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, series B variation. Feet about hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. Let's take 3 breaths here. Hug into your core. Nice. Strong core, strong legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long. Plant your hands. Step back. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. If you'd like, come to up dog. Lift head, chest, shoulders, thighs, hips. Or stay in cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 1. Plant your back left heel. Arms reach up. Warrior 1. Let's take 2 breaths here. Settle in. Bringing a little attention to this throat area. Bring your hands behind you and simply root your knuckles down your back leg and turn your gaze up towards the side. Gentle back bend. 1 more breath. Finishing your exhale. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot steps back. Skip vinyasa or inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. And you notice I bring my knees down for my chaturanga. You can do whatever you want. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1, left side, arms reach up. Take a breath. Hands interlace behind if you can, opposite thumb on top. Root your hands down your back right leg, gaze looks up. Finishing your exhale, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back. Either move through vinyasa or skip it. Stay in dog, your choice. Everyone meets up in dog. Take a breath. From dog, inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, 3 breaths. Take another inhale, exhale, Tadasana, standing mountain pose. And let's rock side to side. Nice job, you guys. All right, from here, mountain pose, take your hands behind you, interlaced. All right, we're gonna do a simple forward fold here, yoga mudra. Root your fingers down and away. Take an inhale. Exhale, feel free to bend your knees as you tilt from your hips and fold forward. Feel free to straighten your legs as you let your head ragdoll, maybe rocking from side to side. One more breath. On your inhale, gently push feet into the mat like you're pushing the ground away as you slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, slowly come all the way back up. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is nice and long. All right, take your hands, plant them, bend your knees. We're gonna step left foot back for low lunge. Left knee down to the mat, uncurl back toe. Arms reach up, inhale. All right, let's bring our hands down behind us. You might need something underneath this left knee. Maybe a towel, a blanket. Root your fingers away. Gently opening up your shoulders. Maybe turn your gaze up and breathe. As you finish your exhale, bring your hands back to the floor. We're gonna move into half splits. If you have blocks, feel free to grab blocks. I often use blocks. They're off to the side right now, so I might grab them on the next side. But either hands to blocks or fingers to the floor. So your right heel's gently pressing down and back towards your right hip. Right foot is active, toes pointing towards the knee. One more round. And then we're gonna walk our hands forward. We'll play with the hips a little bit today, even though we're focusing on the throat chakra. It's all connected. Turn your right foot over just a little bit. One footprint, right hand to the inside of right foot. Option is to stay here on both palms of your hands. Option is to come to blocks or forearms all the way down. Gently hugging right leg into right shoulder. We'll take a few breaths. If this is too much, come back to your hands. This is where blocks come in handy. If you have blocks, always nice to bring your forearms to blocks. One more breath here. Oops. And then if you have your blocks, just plant them off to the side. Plant your hands, curl your back, left toes, left knee lifts, right foot steps back. Stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. Everybody meets up in dog. Take a breath. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend your knees. Plant your hands. Right foot steps back. Low lunge. Right knee down. Uncurl back toes. Arms reach up. All right. Option is to bring hands behind you. Interlace opposite thumb on top. And then open through your shoulders, your chest, your throat, and breathe. Finishing your exhale, hands to the floor. I'm gonna grab my blocks as you walk your hands back, half splits. Remember, you don't need blocks for this. Left side, left heel presses down isometrically. Slides towards the left hip. Left foot is active. Say hello to your left hamstring. One more breath. And then walk those hands back. Blocks off to the side. If you keep them handy for your lizard pose, left foot walks over one footprint. Left hand to the inside of left foot. All right. Whatever you did on the right side, do your best to mimic that here. The little opening in this left hip. Remembering everything's connected, right? From the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. From our toes all the way up our legs. Sending our breath through the energy fields of our body. Take one more nice long inhale, long exhale. Then we'll come back to hands. Plant those hands, left foot steps back. Either stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. On your next inhale, come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Nice job, you guys. Hands to heart. All right. Let's take our feet, spread them wide. Toes slightly turned in, so like they're pigeon-toed feet. A lot of shoulder opening here, connected to the neck, heart, chest. Take your hands behind you, interlace, favorite thumb on top. All right, nice opening of the shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, tilt forward 1 vertebrae at a time. Your head's gonna ragdoll. We'll take 5 breaths here. Feel free to stay like so. If this bothers you, you can always bring hands to the floor. Because I'm working the throat chakra, I'm gonna keep opening up through the shoulders. And rock my head side to side. And send my breath all the way around the neck area. Maybe even imagine that color blue. I speak my truth freely and easily. 1 more breath. If your hands are still interlaced, let's bring our hands to the floor and walk them out as far as they'll go for your body. Let your heart and throat and chest melt towards the floor. Sit bones push up and back. Nice job, you guys. Walk your hands back underneath your chest. And then bring hands to hips. Inhale. Pushing the ground away with your feet. Slowly rise all the way up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice job, you guys. Let's turn our toes out this time. And then we'll find Shiva's pose. So a little bend of the knees as you rock side to side to find your edge. So our knees, try not to let your knees push in. Try to let your knees push out towards your pinky toes. And then let your sit bones root. Shoulders are soft. Let's play with bringing our hands behind us. All right. If you feel like you're rounding forward, gently straighten your spine just a little bit. Gentle hug of the shoulder blades. And then a little bit more of a bend in the knees. 2 more breaths. Maybe turn your gaze up. If you'd like to reach your arms up, take an inhale, start to straighten your legs. And then exhale, we're gonna bend our legs again and we're just gonna sweep the floor with our fingers. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, sweep the floor. 2 more times. Your pace. Nice job, you guys. All right. Hands down by your side. And then heel toe your feet together. Let's shake out our legs. All right. Come to the front of your mat. We're gonna step our left foot back for warrior 2. So hands to hips, left foot steps back, heel to arch alignment. Arms reach out, look out over right fingers. Maybe check out your back, left hand just for kicks and giggles, see where it's at. If you feel like you're leaning too much forward, try to bring your torso over your hips. Right knee gently pressing towards right pinky toe. Nice and strong in the legs, strong core. And then our right palm's gonna face up. Take an inhale, reach forward, and then exhale, reach back. Reverse warrior. Sometimes that front leg likes to straighten. Rebend through the front knee. All right, so here we'll work a little bit on this area again. So option is to bring this right hand and let it slide down the back of your head. Left hand reaches up and maybe your fingers can connect. This is a great place to find a strap. If you have a strap, it'll help your fingers to connect. And then lean back again. Gaze up towards the sky. Reconnect to that right knee. And if this doesn't work for you, you can just keep your hand rested on the back of your head And you can just keep your left hand sliding down your back leg. Or maybe bring it to your front hip crease. Lots of variations here. Come back to warrior two. Let's find side angle. Right forearm's gonna rest on your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over, palm facing down. And breathe. Spinning that left rib cage towards the sky. Gaze can look up, look down, look straight. Remember, focusing on this neck area. If you feel tension, send breath there. Sometimes it's hard to hold the head up, right? So maybe you need to look down. One more breath. The only rule here is to breathe. Focus in on pranayama. All right. Hands to hips. We're going to turn and face the opposite way. Left side. Warrior two. Set yourself up. Everyone's warrior might look a little different because we all have different bones, body types. Looking at that back hand, look out over your left fingers. Left knee gently pressing towards left pinky toe. And then your torso is over your hips, maybe not too much forward or back. Neck is soft. All right, left palm faces up. Inhale, gently lean forward. Exhale, reverse your weight. So notice how this side feels. Maybe that left hand slides down the back of your head. Maybe on this side you're able to connect your fingers, or maybe this side is completely different like me. I'm not able to on this side because of my right shoulder. A little stiff. So work in progress, right? We get into the pose with our breath. With each inhale we expand, with each exhale we soften, and maybe go a little bit deeper. Send breath where you're tight. As you finish your exhale, we'll slowly come back out and then find our side angle. Right rib cage spins towards the sky. Maybe your gaze follows, or maybe because of your neck, maybe you look down, maybe you look straight forward. One more breath. Inhale back to your warrior. Nice job, you guys. Let's bring hands to hips and turn those feet pigeon one more time. All right. This time, hands to hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward, halfway, flat back. Gaze looking down. Elbows pointing towards the sky. One more breath. This time, let your hands come down. Walk them underneath as far as they'll go. And breathe. Head ragdoll. So there's no pressure on your neck here. Completely relaxed. Feel free to rock it side to side. Nice job, you guys. Walk your hands back underneath the chest. Inhale, hands to hips. And then take a breath. Slowly inhale all the way up. Ooh. Nice job, you guys. Heel toe feet together. Shake out the legs. All right. So I always like to incorporate a balancing pose into our practice. We're going to go into tree pose. If you'd like to get a little bit more challenge with yourself, grab a block. If not, just use your mat. So I'll demo with the block. You're going to bring your right foot to the block or to the mat. Okay? So I might get a little bit taller than the camera. Okay. Right foot to the mat or a block. Root into that right foot. Left foot, option 1, toes to the floor, heel to your shin. Option 2, foot to your shin, right below your knee. Option 3, bring your foot right above the knee, not on the knee. Gently push that left knee, inner thigh away. Maybe hands palm to palm. because if you're on a block like me, you might find yourself a very wobbly, windy tree. Maybe your arms reach up and you're a swaying tree today. So always fun, bringing attention to the throat. Maybe you turn your gaze up or just imagine that color blue wrapped around the whole neck area, just embracing and letting it be soft. No heaviness. Take one more breath. Everything's light. Bring hands back palm to palm, and then bring that left foot back to the floor. Shake out your legs. All right. Left side, left foot to the block or the mat. A little more challenging on the block, so you don't need to go there. Bring your weight to that left leg, and then find where that right foot's gonna go on this side. It could be completely different. On this side, I'm gonna keep it right below my knee, and then start with hands palm to palm. And then move to build the tree as your arms reach up, maybe gaze looks up. Keep breathing. Take a few more breaths here. As you notice, I got off the block on this side. Always listen to your body. We push ourselves to our edge in some practices. In some practices, we know when to back off, right? Listen to your body. All right, coming back to the mat. Bring that right foot back down, shake out your legs. And let's rock side to side. Nice job, you guys. All right, let's come to hands and let's come to knees. Okay, so we did this in our heart opening class. We're gonna move into camel pose. It's a throat opener as well. So option one, back of your toes can be flat or they can be curled. Completely up to you. Option one, hands right by the sacrum area on the back, lower back, between the butt and the back. And then just gently push your hips into an imaginary wall as you turn your gaze up towards the sky. This is option one. Okay, you can stay there. Option two would be grab your blocks. I like to place them on the side of my ankles. Hands to your lower back and then fingers to the blocks. So as you move into this more, your hips want to come with you. Try to push your hips into that imaginary wall. And breathe. Option three would be bringing your fingers to your heels. Maybe a gentle smile. And then as you come out, bring hands back to your back and pretend like there's a string from your chest pulling you up to the sky and back. Okay, so always being mindful of our lower back here. So I'm gonna give you a few more breaths to play. Maybe you stay in that option one pose. Maybe you use your blocks. Another fun thing to do is if you have a wall at home, just push yourself up against that wall. And you'll notice how your hips want to come with you when you start to go back. And it will really help you to push your hips forward. We'll take one more breath wherever you're at. And then let's come to seated. So come to seated if you can on your knees. If that doesn't work for you, you can modify. I'm going to switch the camera so you can see my mat. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind and we are going to come to seated. So come to seated with your feet planted on the mat, knees pointing up. All right. Two options. Options one, hands come behind you, fingers pointing towards your heels. Lift your hips up for reverse table. Okay, option two, reverse plank. Your feet are going to be straight, toes pointed, and then lift those hips, thighs, chins, gaze looking up, heads resting between your shoulders, and breathe. It's also a great rotator cuff stretch. 2 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. Slowly come down. Let's bring soles of your feet together. Bring them in as much as you can. Butterfly pose. Nice inner thigh stretch. Hands wrap around your feet. Gently open your feet like you're reading a book. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly inhale, come back up. Moving into turtle pose. Feet come out just a little bit. Like you're creating a diamond. And then hands can reach underneath. They can stay like so, or they can wrap around your feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, head ragdoll. This is a great time to rock that head side to side. And then slowly rise back up. Nice job, you guys. Feet and legs straight out. Hug that right leg in. Give yourself a hug. Pop it over. Press it into your right foot. Right hand comes behind. Left hand wraps around. Sit up tall. Left heel presses into the floor. Left foot is active. Start to inhale as you twist from rib cage, from torso. Right hand can walk back. Slowly come back to center, right foot on left inner thigh. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, tilt forward from your hips. Inhale, slide those hands up. Let's switch legs. Left leg, knee hugs in. Hop it over. All right. You know where you're going. Gently inhale. Sit bones towards the floor. Torso's long. Crown of your head reaches for the sky. As you twist, left fingers can walk back. And slowly come back to center. Nice job, you guys. Left foot to right inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. With each inhale, get long. With each exhale, soften, let go. And inhale, back up. Nice job, you guys. Let's find our way to our backs. All right. From your back, hug knees into chest, rock gently side to side. Plant your feet. If you have a block under your sacrum, either like so or like so. Feet lift up towards the sky. We'll stay here for 10 breaths. If you don't have a block, you can come to a wall, put your legs up the wall. You can take the palms of your hands, press them down, and lift your feet up. Your hands are giving you support for your legs to relax. This isn't as restorative as the block. If you have a block, a couple books, always nice to just get that sacrum right on there in a comfortable spot and lift those legs up. If this isn't serving you and your practice is to do a headstand, feel free to get upside down on your head. We'll take about 5 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. Slowly find your way down wherever you're at. All right, so a throat chakra class would not be a throat chakra class without fish pose. So if you know fish pose, you can move into it. Otherwise, take your hands underneath your sacrum area, underneath, sort of like your bum, a little bit down by your bum. Then you're gonna come to your elbows and your crown of your head is going to come to the mat. So it's a beautiful throat opener. If this does not feel good, you can skip it. Feel free to take a few nice cleansing breaths or lion breaths. Inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. Or you can make a sound, inhale through the nose. Lion's breath. On the next one, let's stick out your tongue. Pretend nobody's watching. Inhale through the nose. And let it out. All right. Slowly bring your head back to the mat. Bend your knees and bring your hands out from under. Lift your knees up, arms out to a T. Knees over to the right for a twist. Gaze can look out over left shoulder. One more breath. Inhale back to center, knees over to the left, looking out over right shoulder. Inhaling back to center. So let's rock out that lower back. Give yourself another hug. Inhale, lift your head to your knees. And then exhale, head back down. And do some circles. Nice job, you guys. Let's find our way to Shavasana. If you would like a heart throat opener position for Shavasana, you can always go like so. One block in between your shoulder blades, the other block for your head. And take a nice long inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. Let your body be completely supported. To stay in Shavasana as long as you wish. Like to follow my cue, start to draw in a deeper breath. Start to bring a little bit of movement to fingers to toes, reaching your arms up over your head, take a nice long stretch. And hugging knees to chest, roll over to your favorite side. And if you are staying in Shavasana, that is completely okay. If you are following my cues, start to come back to seated, eyes gently shut. Whether you're in Shavasana or you are following my cue, I will read you one more throat chakra affirmation. I speak truth. I speak love. I am expressive. I am gentle with my words. I listen to others. I am authentic. Let's bring our hands palm to palm. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Open your eyes. Namaste.